Imagine a heavy steel sphere gliding down a frictionless glass corridor. It requires zero energy to keep moving. It just rolls along, undisturbed. We all carry thoughts in our heads that feel exactly like that, certainties that move through our minds without any resistance. Statements like, "I'm just bad at math," or "I am unlovable." But where do those certainties actually come from? Take a moment and ask yourself if you arrived at those conclusions through objective analysis, or if they are lies repeated so many times that your brain forgot how to doubt them. We often assume human beings evaluate reality like a computer checking code, weighing facts, analyzing data, and logically deducing the truth. But the brain uses a very different metric to judge reality: cognitive ease. Cognitive ease is a measure of how little mental effort is required to process an idea. Because our brains evolved to conserve energy, they are inherently lazy. If a concept is easy to process, we assume it is true. This biological shortcut leaves our perception of reality open to manipulation. Look at this cross-section of the brain's processing pipeline. A new false statement hits an analytical firewall, System 2, the logical part of your mind. It creates high friction, grinding against your mental filter. Energy consumption spikes as your mind works to reject the data. In this environment, lies are caught and discarded. Your analytical brain is awake, consuming energy to protect you from deception. When the exact same lie is repeated continuously, it triggers the illusion of truth effect. Hundreds of identical nodes fire at the firewall. The pathway adapts. Jagged edges of doubt erode away until the channel is smooth. The energy meter plummets to zero. This is a biological hijack. Your brain is an energy-saving machine. When a thought requires zero effort to process, the brain equates that lack of friction with safety and factual accuracy. Your logical System 2 shuts down. In its place, your fast, automatic brain, System 1, takes over, allowing the information to bypass the analytical firewall. The lie has achieved cognitive ease. Your brain processes it as an unquestioned reality simply because it feels easy to think about. This mechanism explains how external forces manipulate reality. Political propaganda and advertising campaigns often bypass logical arguments entirely, weaponizing repetition to manufacture ease. We do the same thing to ourselves. Every time you repeat negative self-talk, you grind down your own analytical firewall, making it easier to accept insecurities as facts. When mental friction disappears, the brain loses its primary tool for distinguishing a frequent lie from a rare truth. As long as we instinctively seek comfort in how we consume information, we remain vulnerable to both external manipulation and internal self-sabotage. To fight back, we have to look for the opposite of ease. If cognitive ease creates blind acceptance, then mental strain creates critical thought. You can practice manufactured strain, the intentional introduction of friction into your daily processing. Look at this slide. Try to read the text on the screen. Your brain is expending extra calories just to decipher those letters. That visual friction is forcing your lazy System 1 to wake up your analytical System 2. When you are evaluating a major decision or confronting a deeply held negative belief, seek out harder ways to process the data. Read it in a difficult font, speak it aloud, or write it out by hand. The truth is rarely found in what feels natural. It is found by intentionally throwing a wrench into the gears of your own mind.